Welcome back to Why Walking Matters, the Science Explained. I'm Tatiana, your host, and this is the podcast that explores the many benefits of walking. If you're new to the podcast, welcome, and if you're a loyal listener, welcome back. On last week's episode, we talked about walking versus hiking and making the leap from walking to hiking. And today, you join me as I talk with our third guest on the podcast, Dr. Sandra Hamilton, an educator, therapist, healer, and walker who leads weekend retreats here in sunny Jamaica. First, Dr. Sandra and I take the hour-long hike up to her land in Portland, Jamaica. Then we sit down for an interview where she describes the vision behind her retreats and her plans for the future. Dr. Sandra, welcome to the podcast. So I'm here with what should I call you?
Sandra.
Sandra. At your retreat.
This is my future retreat.
Pending. Yes. So tell me about your vision.
So it's 12 acres.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to set up a retreat. It's going to be a site for women who have been or are in abusive situations. So I'm a therapist. I'm a rapid transformational therapist.
What does that mean?
It means that I work with my personality and I heal you really, really quickly.
Ah.
So whereas normally you would go, say, to a psychologist or a counseling session for months or years,
yeah,
I guarantee you that whatever you come to me for in 3 weeks, we're done. In 3 sessions, we are done with you.
Okay.
And you can move on to the next challenge and the next challenge.
Okay, we'll talk more about that. But continue telling me about the vision.
Yeah.
Because we're sitting here and we're looking at this beautiful land. You've started your farm.
I've started my farm. So what you can see now are bananas and plantains and cocoa.
Okay.
And when you go over to maybe another acre or 2 over, I have 5 acres of coconuts.
Wow.
And then
nice coconut water.
Yes. And then I have lumber. I have maho and cedar and teak.
Oh, so these are all kinds of wood.
Yes.
Okay. And is your plan to use the wood to
build?
Yeah.
And to sell. So this is also my plan for my pension.
Okay. All right. And you're a teacher.
I am a teacher. I'm an educator.
You're an educator. Yeah. Right now you teach at?
I teach at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education.
In Jamaica.
In Portland. And I teach research, education subjects, hospitality and tourism subjects, and sociology.
Okay. What are some of your interesting research papers that you had this year? Because you're winding down the school year.
Right. So in terms of interesting papers, I've had students looking at mastitis. And there's the California test that you use to check, do these cows have mastitis? So what we've been looking at is what is a way that farmers could do it at home.
Mm-hmm. What is mastitis?
Mastitis is a disease of the breast.
Right.
So for dairy cows.
Okay. Okay.
If they have, but I want you all to continue drinking milk, so I'm gonna leave it right there. But if the breast is diseased, then you can't milk them.
Right. Right.
So there's a way to test. Every time before you milk the cow, you want to test.
Okay. Okay.
So the students came up with another way of testing using just dishwashing liquid. They tried it with Dawn and did it test the amount of pus that was in each tit and so on.
But
So it
that's
was
some serious work. That's real
it was good work.
life,
It was good work.
practical,
because I
solving
think,
a real problem.
and that's exactly what research is. Research is about seeing a problem and saying, how do I solve it?
Yeah.
So my personal research right now is in Balaclava, because after the hurricane and losing all, the roofs and your lands, they're in St. Elizabeth, which is our breadbasket. A lot of damage was done there. So I went in and kind of said, how can I help? I cannot provide roofs. That's not going to happen.
Right.
But I can provide psychological support. My background is in nutrition, so I can tell you how to feed your family with the limited food that's available.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we looked at finance, and I provided maybe 53 farmers or so with seeds and seedlings.
Okay.
And yam heads, and they are now reaping. I am over them. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and so even though the place was almost demolished, the ground was still, you could still plant, like it was still plantable.
What the farmers told me, they were so depressed because they go out, and one farmer said, yesterday one said to me, it's 9 acres of soil I just put in and I lost everything.
Wow.
Or 5 acres of yam. And he says, what do you do? And because my main interest is in women and abuse, when the men are frustrated, that is going to increase the level of gender-based violence. It
takes it out on their family.
So hence I wanted to work with the men so they didn't get there. And they were very honest in saying, we're so frustrated. There's no light. It's not like we can play dominoes or play football. The ground is soaking wet still. And they were just so frustrated. So I started them off with mental health sessions. How do you cope with stress? What are the other things you can do? What about the family? Your children still have to go to school. What kind of role model do you want to be? And try to lift them out of that.
How long did you stay there?
It is now
Are you
9
still
months.
Going?
I'm still there.
Okay.
I'm still there. They're just reaping now. One of the farmers reaped 17 bags of sweet pepper, and each bag is 45 pounds. So yeah, they're happy.
Okay. How often do you go?
I try and go down every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm in the community with them.
How far are you from there?
5 hours drive.
Ooh. No, but you're dedicated. Just like you're dedicated to doing what you're to making your vision come true here. So continue telling me about your vision. You said it's going to be a retreat.
It's going to be a retreat site.
What do you see here? Like what how do you plan to set it up?
So right now we camp here, and I do bring people up to camp.
Oh, okay. How often do you bring people up?
It depends.
How do
the weather has changed a lot, and so that has affected it. Okay. Hence the need to now put in buildings.
Okay.
So before it would just be tents, but with the climate change and the unpredictability, we do need to have some buildings put up. So
how often do you bring people up?
At least 3 times a year.
Okay.
At least 3 times.
And walk us through that then, because it sounds to me like what you're doing now, bringing people up to camp, is basically what you intend to continue doing, but just with like more structure and infrastructure in place.
So right now, I offer retreats at least 3 times a year. But usually, so other than the camping, I do offer retreats. So I have one coming up called Soul Story. And on Valentine's weekend, I do one called Healing Hearts. And that's for women only who have been through sexual abuse. It's very specific. And there are others I do as people ask for them to be done. And I'm going to do this one I told you about for menopause. It's called Fire.
Okay. Have you thought that one through already?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So tell us about Soul Stories and Via. But I just want to know, how many people usually come up with you each time?
Here, when I'm tenting, at least I can take 20 or so.
Okay.
So we'll have 20 people.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's fun because we hike up, we do bird watching. So we're up at 5 doing bird watching. We go to the river to bathe. There's no running water
Where's
here.
Where's the river? I haven't seen the river yet.
Because it's down the bottom where we hike from.
Oh,
there's a stream there, but also across. Maybe we can stop there.
Okay,
There is a river and a beach.
Okay.
So when you're camping, we go down to the river, we go down to the beach, we do the bird watching, we're cooking on wood fire, they're eating from the land. So there's ginger here, there's the bananas, plantain, cane. I don't know what they find, lots of stuff here. The yam is here.
How long do you usually stay when you come
We
up?
stay 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
I will camp for a week. If I'm alone, I'll stay a week up here. It's just
and is it usually all women that come with you?
No,
now?
not necessarily.
Okay.
I do a lot with children.
Okay.
So June is environmental month.
Okay.
And so in June, we tend to do a lot of camps.
Oh.
And we try, the challenge with it is June is environmental month. So I usually try and get the children out, but it's also exam time.
Yeah.
So we're always doing this balancing act. But,
and when you come up with the groups, your therapy work, is that part of the experience?
Therapy, and I do a lot of leadership if I'm bringing children. Okay. Especially is training in leadership and just learning to love the environment.
Okay.
And appreciate what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And learning how to speak. To speak. We do public speaking because they have to then, I'll do something like a scavenger hunt. Mm-hmm. So go find a national flower.
Lovely.
And then come and tell us about it. And you have to stand and speak.
What age groups typically?
They start as young as 5.
Oh, that's
they start
wonderful. Okay. So tell me about Soul Story, the upcoming.
So Soul Story happens July 24 to 26. Mm-hmm. It's going to be in Trelawney. Mm-hmm. Amazing view in the mountains. I'm a mountain girl. Kind of obvious. I'm a mountain girl.
Oh, so it's not going to be here?
No, this one is going to be rich. Rich. In this one, it's a great house.
Okay. And it's in July, you said?
It's in July. Mm-hmm. And you have a pool outside your door so you can swim. And the property is 2,000 acres. And you have a river. So I get everything I want. I get my mountain, I get my river, I get nature. Uh-huh. But then the therapy and the healing is that most of us carry stories that do not belong to us.
What do you mean by that?
You carry the story of your grandparents, your great-grandparents. You're carrying stories that people have told you and have told you who you are and who you ought to be and how you should live. Mm-hmm. But I think it's time that we begin writing our own story consciously. Mm-hmm. So we begin by looking at what are your core values? Mm-hmm. What are the values that you espouse? This is what you say is important. But is that what you're living? Mm-hmm. And do they align? Because if they don't align, you are not happy. Mm-hmm. You're a divided person. Eh?
Your soul isn't living its
not living
story.
Its truth. And so having looked at that, then we look at, okay, now what are your dreams? Mm-hmm. What do you want? Not your parents or society or your husband or your children, but what do you want? Mm-hmm. If you had a choice and could do anything in the world you wanted to do, would it be? Mm-hmm. And why aren't you doing it? What's stopping you? Mm-hmm. And if you could, how would you feel? And we go through all of that, and then we begin now. I help you to remove the blocks. What's stopping you from living your own truth? And most of us live a lie. We want to admit it to others, but we know there is so much more that we have to live, so much more that we have to offer, but we feel very confined by society or relationships or job.
But maybe you feel like you should do.
Yeah, and maybe if you had the courage to step out, you would be so much happier. Because so many of us pretend that we are okay and we're holding everything together, but underneath it, we're not happy. So this is the space that you come and rekindle that joy and find out, who am I? Who am I really? Who do I want to be in the next season of my life? So then we write your story. We look at the history. We leave it. You write your story going forward. You only take what you want with you. So I help you get rid of the junk. You don't need it.
Leave it here.
You leave it. Yeah, you leave it right there. We go to the river. You leave it. Let the water take it away. And then what do you want going forward? What's the joy? What's the peace? How do you want to feel? And what's the path to get there? And so you write that story. You're going to summarize the story with a song, lyrics of a song or poetry. And then I'm going to help you find music to put on top of that. So you leave me with a song in your heart.
That's powerful.
You leave me with a lot of clarity around what do I want to achieve just for me. I'll also have a musician with me.
And you're a drummer too?
And I'm a drummer. So he's a Musgrave Bronze Award winner, medalist, and international musician.
And what instrument does he play?
He plays several instruments, but for this I use the drums because it's your heartbeat. So we do a lot of body movement and showing the body how to release stress. Because your body remembers when you've been hit, when you've been abused, your body keeps that memory. So we do movement and I show you movement. I give you the tools to release that tension from your body. And this is something you can take with you. Okay. So we're going to be doing a lot of drumming as well as we go through.
Wow.
You know,
I think I might be at this retreat.
You are welcome. You are very welcome. My retreats are intentionally small.
Yeah.
So that I am available to each person who is there, because it's not generic. Each person has a different story, a different struggle. So you get the time to sit with yourself, but you also get the time to come and say, hey, this is what it is. How do I work this through? So,
have you done this one before?
This is the 5th one.
Oh, okay. And what is the space in Trelawney like? Is it cabins or rooms or
it's
tents?
rooms. So you can either have your own room or you can share a room.
Okay.
But it is a beautiful, great house. 7 rooms in each house.
Okay.
So we're looking at 14 people.
Okay.
So 7 rooms in each house, and each house has its own pool. So lots of privacy.
That is
You're
very
looking
nice.
out. So it's a plateau. So we go up into the mountains, but then it's totally flat. And there's the river down below you. And you're looking out onto the mountains. It's when you go up there in the morning, you know God exists. You know the universe is there to support you.
That's like the definition of peace, probably.
It is. It's amazingly beautiful.
Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Yeah, that sounds really good. And so you were saying that there's a farm up there too?
There's a farm. We're eating fresh food from the land.
Is there like a chef that prepares?
Yes, yes. You come and you're going to be pampered. Okay. You do absolutely no physical work. It is for you to relax. Here's the thing. As females, and this is for males and females, but those of us who care deeply, we tend to take care of everybody else except ourselves. On this weekend, I take care of you. I pamper you. I cater to your every need. You tell me what you want to eat, you will have it.
Ooh.
Okay? You want fresh coconut water, you're going to get it. Fresh fruit juice, there's a citrus farm, you're going to get it. fresh pineapple. You're getting fresh, farm to table. There's a river. You can get your fish.
How do people find you? Like, how do you get the word out about your retreat?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay, what is your Facebook handle?
Sandra Hamilton. Dr. Sandra Hamilton, Confidence Builder.
Okay,
So,
Dr. Sandra Hamilton, Confidence Builder.
And my website is drh.theconfidencebuilder.com.
Okay, all right.
You can find me there.
And that's how people can reach out to find out about the retreat.
Or they can WhatsApp me, because I respond to every single call. Okay. That's my guarantee.
How do they get to your WhatsApp?
So WhatsApp is 1-876-849-7067.
Okay.
And feel free to WhatsApp me.
Yeah, sounds good. So tell me about Vaya, because that's
fire.
Oh, fire. Oh,
fire. Y'all very hot.
I understand the fire. I did a podcast episode on walking and menopause. So it's already out there.
So what happened in talking to people for this retreat, a lot of the women were saying, can't you do something for menopause? I do not know what's happening. The brain fog, the heat. And okay, no. But there is such an overwhelming demand. Mm-hmm. And people are so confused, not only by physically what goes on in the body, but mentally, you begin to change. I think there's less tolerance for foolishness.
Well, there's this lady on Facebook. She's the We Don't Care Club.
There you go. We don't care. Burn it up.
I gotta tell you, sometimes I just feel like I just don't want to hear what you're saying. Yeah.
So that one we're gonna do here in Portland, mm-hmm. on the beach, mm-hmm. Frenchman's Cove. Again, okay. I have beach and river, mm-hmm. so you will be cool. Mm-hmm. And I am also bringing down my brother, who is a myomeningeal specialist.
Yes.
So for this one, it's not just mental, but you will get the physical therapy. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be showing you what to do for yourself. Because a lot of times you go to the doctor and what you're given is medication. Mm-hmm. You don't know what's wrong. So on this retreat, we're going to be telling you, this is what your body has been trying to say.
Yeah.
This is what you need to do to mm-hmm. fix it.
And it'll be individualized.
And it will be individualized because, mm-hmm. again, the symptoms vary.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, some people are always crying. Some people are always hot. Some just don't want to be touched. They want to be like, I will kill you if you come near to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it will be individualized.
All right. Yeah. And when is that one?
So that one is going to be the end of October. I haven't decided the dates yet.
Okay.
So I'm speaking with the hotel to work out when is available.
Okay. But if anyone's interested, they can just stay tuned to your Facebook
and then they will most likely have to sign up pretty early, or say join the wait list. I already have a list.
That one's in high demand.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, Dr. Sandra, this is a very lovely conversation. Let's walk up.
Yes.
And see what's on the other side over there?
Can.
All right. Be sure to check out Why Walking Matters Instagram page, why_walking_matters, where I'll share reels of Dr. Sandra at her site in Portland, Jamaica. You'll also be able to get a glimpse of our hike up to the site and share in the spectacular views we saw along the way. Definitely check that out. You can also connect to our Instagram page through our website, whywalkingmatters.com. Now, to close out our interview with Dr. Sandra as we walk down from her site, I asked Dr. Sandra about her personal relationship with walking.
So you're coming from New York.
Yeah, and up here it's called, like, this area is called New York. Okay,
It's what the locals call it. I don't know why.
so my question for you is, how is walking part of your personal lifestyle, journey, retreat, everything you do? Where does walking play a role in that?
So walking is the way that I connect with nature and with the universe every single day. So I try and walk for at least, I say 10 minutes, but it's usually an hour or more that I walk.
That's a big difference
I
from
know.
10 minutes to an
But the
hour.
goal was, okay, remember I was telling you earlier, I never used to be able to walk.
Yeah.
So my goal was to be able to walk for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
say if you exercise 10 minutes, you're good.
Yeah.
So I try and walk for about an hour each day. Sometimes I do more. I do. Sometimes I go up to. I've done 11 miles, but that is not the norm.
Okay. Wow. Like
Five,
all
5
together,
miles.
11 miles.
Yes, I've done 11 miles,
One way and 11
one,
miles
yeah.
back. Okay.
But there is no sensible reason for it. It was like, oh God, the place is so gorgeous. Because as I walk, I'm meditating, I'm praying, and it brings such clarity when you can walk in nature. So I walk a lot. Now, on the retreats, you start your mornings with Qigong, which is East Asian.
And do you usually have like a Qigong specialist or
I
something?
have somebody who specializes in
The
Qigong.
master.
And so the Qigong is not just the art of walking, but it's a lifestyle. It is, again, looking at the body and how it relates to nature and the things you can do to heal the body naturally. And then we do a walk. So Saturday morning, for example, there's a walk that you do where you're looking for the key. And the key really is the key to your own happiness. That's
love
the key
this.
that you're looking for. And I give you a series of prompts. When you go downhill, you do this. When you find this rock, you do that.
Okay.
And so as you're walking, that is your meditation. That gives your mind, because you have to train your mind how to think. And so this walk trains you. This is what freedom feels like. This is how I want to feel. What do I really want to feel? What am I feeling as I'm doing the morning walk? So on the retreats, there's always walking. There's always some way of getting in touch with your own body and listening to what your body is telling you. And I will tell you, people say to me, oh, I can't walk. My mother is 92 and she also does the walks with us in the morning. So everybody can do this walk.
So, but for you and your personal walking
It's meditation. It's how I
practice.
find peace. It's how I ground
Where
myself.
where do you usually
I
walk?
don't care where I am, I walk. I
Yeah.
find some bush, I walk. If there's no bush, I still walk. Because walking also releases stress. So if you make me very upset, I'm going to be walking.
That's how you relieve
that's
your
how I
anger.
release my
and
stress.
just, yeah. Okay.
And walking works.
And alone is usually your style?
I prefer to walk alone. Because here's why too. I find when I walk with groups, like walking groups, they have a purpose and you're walking.
Yeah. And
that's not what
you're
I
kind
do.
of almost forced to try to keep up.
Right. And my walking for me is meditation.
Okay.
So it's stopping to smell the roses. I went to the Himalayas.
You went to the Himalayas? Wow.
And the guy that was with me, he says, you don't want to go to the Himalayas. You did this wrong. You should have come. Stayed with some of the Sherpas and just relax, because you are more interested in the plants and the people. And you could see everybody else was walking to a destination, and I'm saying, you're missing the beauty of the journey.
Yeah.
You're so focused on the destination that you've missed the entire journey. I enjoy every step of the journey. I walk, I look, I see the colors, I see the different shapes, stones. I wonder about things. My mind gets really creative.
Yeah.
It's open, it's free. So that's what walking does for me on a daily basis.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that, listeners. Thanks so much to Dr. Sandra for sharing her vision and her story with us. Be sure to check out Dr. Sandra's Facebook page, Dr. Sandra Hamilton, Confidence Builder and Rapid Transformational Therapist. You can also check out Dr. H, theconfidencebuilder.com, and you can email her directly at Sandra at drhtheconfidencebuilder.com. Her retreats are intentional and healing. Remember, listeners, if you're enjoying this podcast, be kind, share with a friend. Until next time, happy walking.